In one sentence.
I haven't received my driver's license.
Let me see if you're on the computer.
I'm not on there.
What's your name?
I'm not on there.
How do you spell that?
I'm not on the computer. I went to Windows 3, and they told me they had no record of me on the computer.
Well, I'm not Windows 3. I'm Windows 7, and I need to know your name.
Janice Agnes.
Is that A is in aardvark, G is in gesundheit, N is in nincompoop, E is in excruciating, S is in seltzer water, pause, J is in Jupiter, A is in Agnes, N as in never going to get your license.
Excuse me?
I as in I don't really care about your problems.
What kind of person are you, like with your messed up makeup and your hair?
S as in slow, lingering death.
Yes.
Well, you're not on the computer.
I told you I wasn't.
Fine, I will give you an award at the end of the day. How else may I help you?
I want my permanent license.
I'm sorry, there's no record of you on the computer.
I know that. That's why I have my temporary license.
This temporary license has expired.
Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Yes, I know it's expired.
It's no longer a valid license.
I know that. Hadn't realized my real one hadn't come into the mail until this one expired.
What a funny thing to do. If you don't have a valid license, how did you get here to the Division of Motor Vehicles?
I took a taxi?
Can you prove that?
What?
Did you keep a receipt from the taxi?
Who keeps a receipt? No, I didn't keep a receipt.
I trust you didn't drive here yourself, did you, Mrs. Janice Agnes?
No, I know my license is not valid.
That's correct. You have an invalid driver's license. Good morning.
You're not helping me!
How may I help you?
I want my license.
You have to take the driving test.
But I took the driving test.
I have no record of that.
I know you have no record of it. Some schmuck lost it in the computer.
Kindly, don't speak Yiddish to me. If you wish to make an appointment to take the driving test, go to window 4.
I don't want to take the driving test again.
Well, when did you take the test before?
Same date for the temporary license that you recently threw at me.
February 3rd, 1894. The Division of Motor Vehicles did not exist in 1894.
Let me see that. All right. It's clearly a typo. It's meant to say 1994.
I'm willing to agree that it's more likely a typo. You see, I don't stick to the rules on everything. I am human. What was your name again?
Janice Agnes.
Is that A is in aardvark, G is in...
Janice Agnes.
Let me see if they have a record of you on the computer.
Don't! You don't! I told you, you don't!
Why are you shouting at me? I'm shouted at. I don't feel like cooperating.
You haven't been cooperating.
I have been cooperating. If I hadn't been cooperating, you would have been shouting at me much earlier.
I want my license.
Well, you can't have it. You're not on the computer.
That's not my fault.
And it's not my fault. We're both blameless. Isn't it a nice feeling?
You're not helping me.
I'm doing everything in my power.
Don't you have more power than you're using? Can't Can't you, for instance, type my name up into that computer and send me my license then, you lovely lady of Earth?
No. Only the secretary at the driving test site can do that.
But when she forgets to put my name into the computer, when the test is taken, can't someone else do it then?
Well, if the secretary was willing to write a note admitting that she had forgotten to type your name in, then I could enter your name into the computer and we will fire her. Do you want her to lose her job?
No, I don't. I want you to lose your job.
I don't see how you can expect me to help you if you're going to be hostile.
Listen, lady, is there anything you can suggest to solve my problem?
Well, if you could relive the initial driving test. When it was finished, you could ask to watch the secretary type your name into the computer.
So basically, your suggestion is that I relive the initial driving test?
It's a hypothetical suggestion, I admit, but it's the limit of what I can think of to assist you.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
My supervisor is shredding documents in the other room. Cannot be disturbed.
I want you to tell me what I can do to solve my problem, and I want you to tell me right now!
Move out of New York.
You know what? That's a good suggestion. You're taking your water bottle